Attorney General Sessions defends FBI agent Peter Strzok, claims anti-Trump texts may have innocent explanation, by Joshua Kaplan for thegatewaypundit.com. Paging Attorney General Jeff Sessions, the American people need you, the chief legal officer of the United States says he isn't ready to appoint a second special counsel to investigate Peter Strzok's anti-Trump text messages. Zero Hedge reports Attorney General Jeff Sessions has once again balked at questions over the need for a special counsel to investigate the Justice Department, telling reporters at a Friday press conference that while he's concerned about recent allegations of bias within the FBI, sometimes things that might appear to be bad in the press have more innocent explanations. So fairness and justice should also be provided to our personnel. Last week, Sessions responded to mounting pressure to launch a second special counsel, stating, "I put a senior attorney with the resources he may need to review cases in our office and make a recommendation to me. If things aren't being pursued that need to be pursued, if cases may need more resources to complete in a proper manner, and to recommend to me if the standards for a special counsel are met." In November, Sessions pushed back on the need for a special counsel to investigate a salacious anti-Trump dossier paid for, in part, by Hillary Clinton and the DNC, and whether or not the FBI used the largely unverified dossier to launch the Russia investigation. In the same week, not only did Sessions push back against the idea of appointing a second special counsel, but his Justice Department also protected special counsel Robert Mueller from scrutiny surrounding his ethics waiver. Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton blasted King Robert Mueller following reports of the Sessions Justice Department refusing to reveal details on the special counsel's ethics waiver. Approval of the waiver paved the way for Mueller to lead the Russia interference investigation. Let's take former Congressman Jason Chaffetz called on Sessions to resign Saturday. "It pains me to say this a little bit, but I don't think the Attorney General is up to the job he's doing," Chaffetz said. Let's take a quick listen here. What
is this going on right now?
Well, it's in the manual of the Department of Justice.
Okay, let's start it here.
I guess my main question is, what's it going to take, if all that, not to mention the dossier information, what's it going to take to actually get a special counsel?
It will take a factual basis that meets the standards of the appointment of a special counsel.
Is that analysis going on right now?
Well, it's in the manual of the Department of Justice about what's required. We've only had two. The first one was the Waco, Janet Reno, Senator Danforth, who took over that investigation as special counsel, and Mr. Mueller. Each of those are pretty special factual situations.
Let me ask it this way.
And we will use the proper standards, and that's what only thing I can tell you, Mr. Jordan.
Well, I appreciate
you can have your idea, but sometimes we have to study what the facts are and to evaluate whether it meets the standard.
Well said. So let me ask you this: if in fact,
a special counsel.
Well, we know one fact. We know the Clinton campaign, the Democrat National Committee, paid for through the law firm, paid for the dossier.
Correct.
We know that happened, and it sure looks like the FBI was paying the author of that document, and it sure looks like a major political party was working with the federal government to then turn an opposition research document, the equivalent of some National Enquirer story, into an intelligence document, take that to the FISA court so that they could then get a warrant to spy on Americans associated with President Trump's campaign. That's what it looks like. And I'm asking you, doesn't that warrant, in addition to all the things we know about James Comey in 2016, doesn't that warrant naming a second special counsel, as 20 members of this committee wrote you 3.5 months ago asking you to do?
Well, Mr. Comey is no longer the director of the FBI.
Thank goodness.
We have an excellent man of integrity and ability.
Another criminal.
Ray, and I think he's going to do an outstanding job, and I'm very happy.
He's not here today, Attorney General.
I would say,
you are, and I'm asking for a special
time the gentleman.
I would say looks like is not enough basis to appoint a special counsel.
Not enough basis to appoint a special counsel. Isn't that disgusting? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.